Okay, so today we're gonna do a short video on how to aim train better in the training range and a couple tips on the first one is gonna be how to shoot out of windows while crouched, and the last one is gonna be how to turn on Korean rating. Do you wanna level up your game? So let's get started. So in the training range, I'm doing this in clan training, so you don't see any other people. But in the aim sound lab, for aim training, normally you can't exit the circle. There's like an invisible barrier. The bad thing about this for this aim training, the farthest you can go is right here when you're doing your training. But in most scenarios, the enemies might be farther than this. So a nice tip or way to get out of this close off section if you want to go farther is you just need to go with your spawn tool, which should be the left arrow key on your keyboard. Grab an inflatable bow and grab a grenade. So then you just want to put the inflatable bow behind. Grab a grenade once this thing sets up. Grab a grenade. Just throw two. You need one is enough. Get on the bow. And it should launch you outside of the circle. So then when you're aim training and you want to practice your far distance range, you can be outside the circle and you can go all the way around. You want to go from different angles, but now you can train for like farther AR sprays or DMR sniping from afar, which is pretty neat. But yeah, next we're gonna be moving on to a trick that allows you to shoot out of windows. And this might not be the best one to show you, but if you want to shoot, like, let's say from here, you gotta know that in PUBG, the shots are coming out of the barrel, like not where your EDS is. Because you can see my dot is clearly like there, but when I shoot, it hits the wall. And changes, all you gotta do is sway left and right. So you just gotta press your A and D keys, and you can see that the little twitching motion raises your character's EDS a bit higher, which allows for you, like at the same position, to be able to shoot someone through the window while being crouched. So lastly, I'm gonna show how to turn on Korean rating and quickly explain what it does. So basically, Korean rating, it allows for whenever you shoot someone, the blood instead of being red is blue, which makes it a bit easier to see. The most or the best part of Korean rating is, normally when you kill someone, you notice how their body is still there, it becomes a ragdoll. And sometimes, when you kill someone on a hill, it becomes a ragdoll and rolls down the hill. I have times in my stream where I've just been shooting at a dead body that's rolling down the hill and I think it's alive. But if you turn Korean rating on, the body disappears really quickly, which is a nice added buff. Also allows for you to, when you're shooting someone, if they're like laying down like beside a dead body that's still rendered there, the dead body will actually block your shots. So I recommend turning Korean rating on. Another fun fact about it is for mechas and first aid kits, you can see that with Korean rating on, there is no more syringe, and let me turn the volume on. So because there is no more syringe, you can't hear the you're not gonna hear the annoying syringe sound which you normally have if you turn off Korean radio version. So normally we'll have first aid kit. You would hear the syringe sound, but Korean radio on. As you can see, there's no syringe sound. It's like a pad on your shoulder. Well, which is pretty nice. Just keep in mind, only you can hear it, but your opponents still hear the syringe. But it's really good for listening to footsteps when you're healing. So overall, I would recommend you turn it off. Where's keep finding gameplay? Is this one? Yeah. I would also recommend you to turn on Caravan mode to Hotel Opium, because this allows you to get a blue crosshair or which a lot of program streamers use because it's a bit more vivid compared to the red one. And that means for like, if you enjoy the video and want to learn more about the game, whether in new or old player, you can check out my other guides for this game. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching and see you.